Alright everyone, welcome back to Zelda 2 Electric Boogaloo! That's for Cameron, who said he wanted me to say that in one of my episode videos or intros or titles or something, I don't know. Yeah, hung out with him for a while. I'm basically waiting for a Wizrobe, by the way. I want them to appear on this half of the screen so I can kill them. And I may end up fast-forwarding this part of the dungeon if it takes forever, which I think it probably will, because I don't want to waste that casting of Reflect, so... Yay! Isn't this just fun, kids? Isn't this just fun, just waiting for monsters to show up, just waiting for them to appear out of the blue? Isn't it the greatest thing ever? Aren't you having the time of your life? So, yeah... God, I'm gonna waste all of the, things that I have to say on waiting for this dumbass Wizrobe to appear so I can freaking kill him and get 100 experience. Or possibly a red man. Oh, what the fuck?! Oh my god, that scared the fucking shit out of me. I was not expecting that to happen. Oh my god. Holy shit. That was fucking intense. Oh god, my hands are all clammy again. Yeah, so I was talking. Cameron is going to be hanging out with me and another friend of ours, Chewy, and also Mike. We're going to a restaurant called the Tower Inn in Ypsilanti. They have a trivia night, and we will be doing that in precisely 22 hours from now, so pretty stoked for that. It's going to be pretty awesome, if I do say so myself. Where's this fucking Wizrobe? Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Whee! Okay. There might be... I think there's something over here, too, but I also don't want to waste casting Jump, because I've already wasted enough magic, and I'm already going to have to rely on an enemy dropping a red magic jar as it is, so... That's always fun, right? Or I guess I can cast Reflect one more time with these guys. Deal with these bozos. Or maybe this one bozo. Aha! I gotcha. I gotcha! Wouldn't want to be ya. So yeah, it'll be pretty awesome. We are probably not going to do very well at trivia, because, well, I don't know, maybe. I consider myself okay at knowing things. I consider myself a pretty hip-happening smart dude. And Mike is definitely smart in all things physics, and Cameron is very smart at computers, and I'm sure Chewy can contribute something to the cause as well, so... Dude, you're supposed to start firing earlier. What you're supposed to do is jump over the first fireball, and then if you do it right, your shield will block the second one they fire, but I guess it just wasn't happening, man. Those guys just weren't having it, so... Yeah. Gosh, you know what? I think I'm gonna have to bank on there being a magic refill in that statue in the, that we just saw in the room that we fell from, so I think the next one? No, the next one. Okay. Do you have a magic refill? Yes! 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 Oh god, please don't make me splice that M. Bison clip in, future self. I know you want to do it. Resist the temptation. So I'm pretty sure this is the way that we're supposed to go now. That I kind of spoiled in the last episode. Oh, yes. The infamous Dragon Head rune. You know, infamous is one of those words that, I have a hard time, using around people, because everybody uses it incorrectly. And I bet most people don't even realize that they do use it incorrectly. Because infamous actually means, not only does everybody know about it, it's not only something that is well talked about, but it's also something that people speak badly of. The in means bad, not the opposite. Or whatever. I don't know, the English is really weird in the way it derives things from Latin. Or think about the word inflammable, which means very flammable. How fucking confusing is that? Because all the other uses, are incontinent or something like that. It means, you know, you can't do something. But freaking, inflammable. And infamous is, basically the same, it just means, bad. The opposite of bad. Freaking Bubbles, get out of here, man! I don't want to have to fucking deal with you. Oh, hey. Oh, no. I guess I was wrong. Wow, that was dumb. That was really fucking dumb, but I am very glad that he dropped that. So my other secret is that this is the one palace that I have never beaten without dying before, ever in the history of anything, so if I can do it this time, it would be pretty, I would be pretty stoked. Just throwing that out there. And we're almost at the end of it, too. We've got basically, well, we've got this again. And yes, there are 2 of these guys in this palace, so yay! And he's just a little bit too far to the left for me to do the trick again. So that kind of sucks, but that's okay. I guess we can fight him legitimately once. He's not that hard, right? I think he only takes 3 hits now? Because his health is, like, different from a regular... Shit! Oh, no! I wanted you to get to the left! Yeah, look at this. Look at how much damage we're doing to him. But I want to cast shield! Alright. Thank you for dying. Alright. Gosh, I felt like such an idiot after I finished recording that last episode, because I was like, oh, I don't want a long episode, and then it's freaking, like, 23 minutes, or, like, 24 minutes, or whatever. I was like, God, how dumb can you get? So if you cast Fairy, you can go to the right and you can pick up a 1-up doll. I'm not going to do that because it's just kind of pointless, so, but get ready to cast Fairy here, because you fall down here, and then you want to really quickly, like, open up your start menu, and then cast Fairy. Whew! I actually almost messed that up, and that would have been absolutely tragic, so, for the record, and that's basically, that's like the last big trick in this palace. We're basically at the end of it now. I hope you guys have enjoyed this journey through me, through all the 6 palaces of Zelda 2. This is the boss room right here. I fucking hate this jump onto the first platform here. I just want to throw that out there. Okay, God, it makes me so clammy. Everything makes me clammy. It makes me moist. God, that is like such, like, one of those words, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna cast shield and jump, and I think we should be good with everything else. But I'm gonna cast... Oh, I don't have enough magic to cast life. That fucking sucks. But basically, just, like, get over here and, like, start stabbing over one of these pits and hope that the guy appears over the pit that you start stabbing. This is basically the, this is, like, the Vulva-gia counterpart. Or, I guess some people say Vulva-gia or whatever. I grew up on Vulva-gia, although that's, like, I don't know, kind of suggestive to say it that way, because it's like, you know, Vulva-gia, you know what I mean? It's like, oh yeah. But this guy is not hard at all. Just when I say he's not hard, I freaking die to him. And you know what? You know what else I've noticed? This is so dumb, but, like, in one of the earlier parts, I mentioned how, like, oh, the bosses in this game are easy. And it's like just going through the dungeons themselves that are like the hard part of it. And I've only died at bosses so far. And that is probably not going to be true when I finish going through the Great Palace. That is probably going to kill me in the middle, so I should probably, like, shut up and, like, concentrate on this boss, guys, I guess. But that's okay. I mean, he's not that hard. I just had terrible timing with that one jump. And that's really, like, more than anything, his worst thing is just he'll knock you into pits, so... you little bitch. Why do you not appear in the pit that I want you to? I like to just stay in this one platform, to be perfectly honest. It's just not worth it to try to jump back and forth, so... And as long as you cast jump, you'll get enough enough hair time. Yeah, you'll get it to dodge all of his fireballs. Okay, come on. Can we just finish this up already? Thank you. Freaking right in the nose. I guess that guy's name is actually Barba in this version of the game, though, so... And not Vulva-gia, or Vulva-gia. I will fucking call him Vulva-gia for all of my life. Because... Partly because that's how I grew up saying it when I was young and innocent and I did not know what a vulva was. So... But now it's just awesome to say it like that. And fucking attack level 8, our stats are maxed out, and it's freaking awesome. And it also has the pleasure of being, what am I even fucking saying? I don't know what I'm saying, because I'm freaking dumb. I hate the screen, so I just fairy over it, because I'm a wuss. I'm a coward. But those flying guys are just, like, way too good at knocking you into pits, so... But yeah, now you will get experience in addition to, like we're still getting experience. The only thing is that we're, you'll get, like, a 1-up if you get 9,000 experience now. So that's that. And now you have to make sure you come to this guy to learn this magic. Because if you don't, you will never beat the game. You need most powerful magic to beat the game. This is the Thunder Spell. It's very expensive. It basically is like a screen clearer. But you also need to cast it on the Thunderbird to make it possible to hit him. I did, like, a bunch of really weird, gross swallowing noises just there because I freaking, like, had something in my throat. Like, that probably makes no sense at all. Oh, by the way, this is old Kasuto Town. Kasto Town. Strange. It is deserted. That other town that we went to that was in the forest is New Kasto Town. So this one got, like, all destroyed and shit. I probably won't use Thunder ever just because it's so expensive. Other than, like, the one time that you need to cast it in the final boss. So actually, I think I mentioned this while I was co-oping my commentary, but you actually need, like, a minimum of 4 magic, or, like, magic level 4, in order to cast that spell. Even if you have all of the magic containers in the game, it will be too expensive unless you have 4 magic, so... There are people that try to do, like, minimum level runs of this game, and they're freaking crazy, because it's, like, next to impossible. It's like, because you have to hit the Thunderbird, like, 128 times without taking 2 hits. It's, like, absolutely crazy. That's, like, the sort of challenge that they would put at, like, one of those, like, Bagfest challenges or whatever. I don't know, I really want to go to, like, one of those types of things one of these days. I would love to go to PAX Prime, I believe is the one that is in Seattle. Oh, why did you have to appear right there, man? Loser. Partly because I love, or like, I always have wanted to go to Seattle. Well, dude, you can't freaking, like, just cock block me like that. You're freaking showing up right there. Oh my god. This is a fucking train wreck all of a sudden. Like, this playthrough started out so good, and then it just got terrible. Alright, I'm just happy that I got the magic refill here, because this is also one of those things that could easily be considered, like, the hardest part in the game right here. This is, like, Death Valley, I think it's called, or, like, I don't even know what it's called. I don't know my lore. But there's some forced encounters here, and it's much easier to do the enemy skips. Alright, we got it. And what I like to do here is cast Spell to turn enemies into bots. Oh. Get away from me, crazy man. So yeah, so that way those little ghosts that are, like, always so annoying and obnoxious, these, like, just get rid of them. And then these guys are, like, fighting them is no problem at all. Up. You probably thought you were going to knock me into the lava pit. I want that experience. I don't know why, because I don't need it anymore. I'm just in the habit of collecting pee bags, you know? You know, piss bags. So, alright. No! Come on! Step on the space that I want you to step on. So this is basically going to be the episode where we get up to the Great Palace, so... For the record, that's what we're doing here. We're on the long trek to there. And then the nice thing is that you actually end up getting a checkpoint at that palace. So, if you do get a game over, you'll actually start over at that palace instead of in the temple with Zelda. Would you fucking... Oh my god, this is like the most obnoxious thing I think I've ever done in my life. Please? Duh! Why didn't you open? Freaking... That's gotta be the weirdest sounding thing I've ever said in my life. I don't want to go through these fixed encounters. They're terrible. Alright. Spell time. No! Okay, spell time. Whew! I think there's, like, one way. If you get, like, a small enemy encounter, you want to go one way. And if you get a large enemy encounter, you want to go another way. You are pissing me off today. Oh my god, look at you. You are just insistent upon annoying me. It's just crazy, man. Yeah, these encounters are pretty terrible, so... Well, I, like, bounced off him, and then I, like, hung in the air enough for him to hit me. This is really bad. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to cast Life here. These guys still do a lot of damage to me, even at life level 8. I didn't realize they were that strong, so... Whatever. Wow. Talk about lucky. That never happens. Actually, yes, that never happens. I've never seen that before. And there's one of the blue guys. I'm blue, da-boo dee ba doo die, da-boo die, da-boo die, da-boo dee ba doo die. Alrighty here. Get away from me! I bounced off the screen. Jeez, man, how crazy does it get? So these are like, I guess, mirror images of each other or something. And this is just, like, totally not even worth it, so I'm just gonna run past that guy. Ah! I, like, phased through him as I stab him. It's awesome, man. I actually tried to sing along and failed, so I'm gonna just, like, cut that out. And next time on Let's Play Zelda 2, we're going through the final palace. I will see you then. Bye.